Yes, the start was a little laggy, so I didn't record immediately. I sent my first APC to take an outpost because first being taking something, sorry for my English, it gets some good points. So here. I sent 2 APC to gather meteorites to build the watchtowers, and 1 APC to build the actual watchtower. Okay, so we have 4 farms. We're just here to test stuff and have fun. So this one is not taken yet. So we have no opponents because the matchmaking is based on MMR, which is score based on your power, on your performance, individual performance in last Doomsdays and Hidden Seasons, and then what else? And alliance or guild performance. So yeah, I don't know if I will talk that much during 1 hour. But I don't think I will record during 1 hour. It will be pretty boring compared to the other one I recorded earlier. And the APCs are slow. I don't have troops because I'm the kind of person who attack our farms with all the troops inside. But we have 2 level 25 bases, so it actually should get really good rewards. A lot of points are made from taking the items. Oh, it's so laggy. So we will take the items once and no one is on the other side to take them back. So actually they won't get a lot of points. Can I see the rewards somewhere? No. So we get points for taking those items the first time, and we won't get it more than once because we don't have opponents. We get points for gathering, we get points for building our watchtowers, we get points for getting the space key. It's not ready, and taking it back through the relays. First key will stay like 30 seconds here, 1 minute here, I don't remember exactly. And second key will stay a little longer at each relay. Third key will stay a little longer at each relay. And there are no more than 3 keys, because they appear every 15 minutes. So it's already boring. But I loved it in a real alliance. Oh, I forgot to return my troops. The whole alliance will get 3 gold tickets if we win. The participants will get 7 more gold tickets. So the 4 of us will get 10 gold tickets. And based on our score, individual score, we will get more reward as DD coins. But it's hard to score when we don't have anything to kill or nothing to switch. It will mostly be the space key. Will simply occupy everything and that's it. Those are not open yet, right? Oh, they're open. They're not. They're not. They're. I'm already bored. But trust me, it's really fun when you have opponents and play in a real alliance. Usually if I had an opponent, I would let my APC inside, then it's necessary for the timer to finish. So it really switched to us. Now we don't have opponents, so it doesn't matter if I stay in the outpost. It will anyway belong to us in a few seconds. Still no opponents? No opponents. They probably did like us register farms and opt to try it, but been busy in Eden. It could actually be worth it to switch to a farm alliance if you are not going to participate in Oblivion in your main alliance, because if you are in the alliance but not participating and your alliance win, you get 3 gold tickets, but in a farm alliance, even if you don't make much points and you don't get many DD coins, you get 3 gold tickets for 3 gold tickets for the victory, and 7 gold tickets for participating. My APC are so slow. I need to keep 3 APC available for when the space key appears. I send 1 APC here in the space port. Second APC I sent it here because it unlocks at the same time. And third APC I send here. Or maybe the others will do it too. So that way the few seconds it takes me to switch APC is enough, and it should all happen at the same time to take the 2 relays and take the key, and then the key will be escorted here and here, and tons of points. I think when you see a space key is about to appear and it's not the first space key, you have an interest to check the enemy relays, and it's so laggy. And just before the space key appear, you send your strongest APC in the enemy relays. So you take it over, and it stays to reinforce. And his dumb APC he comes to the relay and lose the key, and that's it. Also, when there are many people on the map, it's so moving everywhere so fast. People don't pay really attention to the key. So it's best if you want to get the key and you are the fastest. It's really best to have a really strong vehicle APC. Because yeah, it's likely that your friends won't pay attention and won't come here for the race. Yeah, what are they talking about? They are saying that with no opponents there are only limited points we can make, but actually with no opponents nobody is destroying our watchtowers. So that means we can build more watchtowers, and there is a score here. You see territory coverage. So I don't know why that percentage is so low. That means probably that we can we don't see it on the map. We can expand that territory in a way that we can't when we are normally playing. What else? Yeah, so the watchtowers, once they are under construction, they can be attacked, but it just make it take more time. Oh, she's sporting smart. Mel, why not using telepass? Because I forgot we could. It's so lucky. Oh, and the zone chat is with all people currently in Oblivion. Yeah. Oh, a few seconds and we will be able to get the space key. Teleport. Maybe you just saw 20 teleports. We start with 5 teleports. So those are teleports. We got it from the buildings we took. It's so laggy, it's so nerving. It wasn't like that in the other one. I don't know if there are more people or whatever. So when you're in the zone here at the beginning, you can't be attacked, but once you port somewhere outside, you can be attacked by all the enemies anytime. They don't need to have watchtower near you, they can just attack you. It's so nervy. Oh my god. Gather, build more watchtower, and escort a space key every 15 minutes. Sorry, it's so horrible, it's freezing.
Freezing est l'anglais pour gelé ou gelé.
And OK Google thought I was talking to it. Thank you OK Google for the translation of freezing to French. At least now I click on it and it brings me to the right place. It's the third Oblivion I'm playing today, and there are improvements at each of one. The first one, the screen was all black, and we had to wait like 15 minutes to be able to enter. The second one, every time I was clicking on chords in the chat or clicking on my APC here, it was bringing me either at chord 1-1, either to my own base. So it was really hard to follow what was happening. Same with here we don't see, but here when they're flashing red to inform that you are under attack, it was bringing me at random places on the map. And I didn't pay much attention, but maybe you saw the news feed is for all alliances playing Oblivion at the same time. So it's pretty intense. I like how it's a way to see old friends. Okay, so let's lose a few APC during 5 minutes in craters. Just in the map there are many craters. They are not on the map before it starts. They appear at the exact moment it starts. And when they are gathered, they disappear from the map. So you see here, there are only 2 left. And there are far more craters away from our headquarters. When they are empty, they disappear, exactly like normal resources plots. But some reappears later. So what you can do is, when you have a lot of participants, you know everyone will gather at the craters next to your fortress, and you can directly go to craters on the side, or even try to get to craters to the enemy side, just to give a little edge to have more meteorites, because everyone will gather at the first craters, and very soon there is no craters on the map, and you are waiting for new craters to appear. You will get some good points. want to check if actually, even if Orbit is creating a watchtower here, maybe I can build watchtower at the same time. I try. Oh, it's so laggy. He's already building. Yeah, how do I choose somewhere else than just in front of us? I'll just place it randomly. And try building as many as we can. Because it's obviously working very well for him. We're almost halfway. So I wonder if he will be able to reach 5,000 points. Because if he reaches 5,000 points, he gets maximum reward, meaning 20,000 DD coins. And that would be huge. If coming in a farm alliance, you can get maximum reward. The only limit we found is that you have to be registered in the alliance for more than 24 hours. So if you want to take your main in a farm alliance to get maximum reward, you'd have to it's so hard for me to speak English today. You'd have to register like 2 days before to be sure to be 24 hours in the alliance before the farm alliance R4, R5 sign up the alliance, so he or she can select you in the participant. And you'll be 24 hours away from your alliance. But now you can, during Eden, there still is a 24-hour cooldown to switch guild in Eden, but there is not anymore a cooldown to switch alliance during Eden. I don't know if it's really clear. Sorry, my English really sucks today.